trunk of the test pimp. My too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still chat. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180. Go ahead. Hey, middle.
Lamar off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They motion the tight end. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Tua out of the pistol. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he makes the catch on the... Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Nice shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 34 yards on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets him around 6 there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hey, 21, cheer. Turbo 3, kick.
From the 43. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
180. Sit hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, come on, two. Good save. Go ahead.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stops for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on third and goal. They'll run. It's H.N. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on fourth and goal. Tua looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They've got a man in motion. Play action now with Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat.
Down at the 30. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff going to go out there to check on him. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. H.M. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up third and goal from the 2. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Running forward, it's Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Right already. Nice shot. You changed it. Report. Right already.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is complete to Murray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. On first down, Jackson buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Tampa spends its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
second down carry for Achan. Has a lane past the 45. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Throw left is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
What are you?
They kick the running back in motion. Pistol snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run for this. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, hey. Middle. What are you? What a shot.
Lamar out of the pistol. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready. Yeah. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And once again, they can't connect.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
You.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers with the football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They put a receiver in motion right. First down throw for Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Murray with the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jackson now on third. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Able to find Achane. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Rolling out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
180.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Finds his man, Waddle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Tua now from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look. See some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, or an the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?